In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear Lord Jesus, Heavenly Father, please seal my soul. Shield me, guard me, guide me, protect me in love and light. I rebuke any evil entities. I'll banish them back to their source by and blood. Amen. I am with Amber Ramirez, and I'm looking for her spirit guides. Are you here? Yes. How many is here? 3. Okay. One who is assigned at birth? Yes. Okay. Next one. Female. What's your name? It's flashing between A and J. Can I call you Jennifer? Okay. First one. Oh, Jesus. I just heard like a loud blast. All 3 like chipmunks. Like names aren't important. Alright, that's not what we're here for. Sorry. Yours are spicy. Let me just ask you, can you show me something that would click and connect for Amber Ramirez? Okay. That's so, oh my God, way to bring up memories. I don't know if this is something recent for you, McDonald's, but then it went even further. I feel like they're talking about a shake, a milkshake.
McDonald's for sure. I'm always taking the kids to McDonald's.
There's something like that surrounds a milkshake. It's like you want it, but you don't get it. It's okay.
I don't know about that.
There's, what's your son's name again?
Nico. Nikolai.
Is this his shoe? There's something about his shoes. Like I see him in the car, and it's not gum. I don't want to say it's gum, but there's like something on the bottom of his shoe, and he's kind of like freaking out about it.
It sounds like him.
This doesn't have to be.
He freaks out about it.
This doesn't have to be even recent. It's just, you know that, anything. Spirit guide for Amber Ramirez. Can you show me one more thing that's going to click and connect? There's a bracelet that I'm seeing. It's made out of metal. It's not like a beaded bracelet or something. You know, it's very dainty looking. And then it kind of flashed over to your daughter. Did she have like little bracelets or something when she was younger?
Oh yeah, she did, and then she lost. Well, oh yeah, she did. She had it was gold, she lost it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that.
Well, I think we still have it. No, she busted it. Sorry, but we still have it. She just haven't gotten it.
She's wearing like baby pink. How I'm seeing her, and her hair is short here. It's in like 2 little ponytails. She reminds me of Boo, like little.
Yeah. Someone in my head.
There's something, as I'm talking about her, there's something that's surrounded as milk as well. I mean, it could be formula, it could be milk, whatever it was, but I heard the word caca. Like, this was no good. Like, maybe was this it? Like, you left it out, it was warm, or like that. Like, you wouldn't give it to her, you know, like, expired, bad, spoiled, yeah. And, like, she's, like, walking up for it, and you're like, no, yeah. Yes, no, that's caca.
That was actually, I think that was recent, actually.
That's funny.
No.
What is this around a vacuum? I just saw like a quick flash of a vacuum, and it seemed like something was like stuck up in there. You know how like you gotta like take a butter knife or something and like get up and like try to like get something untangled from like it being in there, like whether it be hair or string or something like that. I see lime green when I'm talking.
Yeah. that's the little vacuum I have is lime green.
Okay, so that's good for me. Let's ask spirit guides for Amber Ramirez. Is there a message that you would like to give her right now? they're saying, I see a train and it's going and it's playful and it's like keep on trucking, keep on trucking, keep on trucking, trucking. Like they're clapping. Like I just saw like a huge entire. Sorry, I'm going fast right now. It's like, oh God. It's like a huge doing the wave, like in the stands kind of thing. Like they're just like they're cheering you on. Yes, I'm seeing lots of red and lots of white, and it's like silver and like celebrating. They're telling you put it in its place. Everything has a place and a space, and it's all about organization. Organization is key. I just heard the word implement as well. Know who's in your corner. Make sure that you trust them, that you can trust them, that everybody is your friend. Make sure that they work as hard as you do. I just heard the word secretive. Can you go further? Don't expose something that somebody could use against you. I feel like this is near future. Just be very careful about what you say to anyone. Is this around her business? Yes. Okay. It's like they're going to try to use it against you. This is like catty high school energy. Like, you do, like, example, I'm not saying this is going to happen. You do something for somebody aesthetically, okay? And you, like, give it to them really cheap or free or whatever, and that you do a great job. And then they're supposed to promote you. They do. And then a week or two later, they do something that's kind of pissing you off or whatever, just example. And then they, like, take everything great that you did and, like, turn it around on you. Like, oh, she sucks. Oh, she's unprofessional. Or she's this or that or da-da-da-da-da. So I just heard them scream, no freebies. If you build it, they will come. Okay. Let me go further and ask if there's anything else. Is there any other messages or anything that she needs to know and focus on right now in regards of bringing you guys in for her? We're always around her. All she has to do is listen. I know that she feels us. It's kind of like, do you feel like when you're like, cat's going off, when you're laying in bed right before you sleep, or like while you're in a meditation, do you actually feel like a muscle twitch or jerk, or like you feel like somebody could be touching you very lightly? It makes you question.
Well, there's this thing that's been happening with my spine. There was this once that I was in a meditation. I feel like I heard somebody. That honestly brought me out of my meditation.
There's
this thing with my spine.
With what you heard, was it like a male's voice, or could you not tell?
I don't know. I want to say it was I feel like I was a female. I want to say, but for sure I heard somebody, because it got startled me almost, but then I kind of like laughed. But
I heard like a soft whisper, such a very soft whisper as you said that, but it kind of seemed like a male to me. Okay.
Yeah. I can't really remember, but it was definitely something, because it brought me out.
With your spine, are you laying down when this happens, or are you sitting in meditation?
Well, I do lay down when I meditate. But when it happens, it's usually when I'm like reading something that resonates. Like, it happens when something's like resonating with me, but it's like it's different from chills, because I know what chills are.
Right.
This thing with my spine, it's different, but it doesn't always happen, but it happens in moments where I feel like it could be like, like my guides. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but
you're not. No,
new.
I'm hearing it's your Kundalini trying to activate. It's trying to wake, which is fucking awesome. The inside of you is coming out. When I say inside, I mean like your higher self is coming through. Okay.
I knew it was something, because it's something that's been happening more often, but nothing I've experienced before.
I don't even get that. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
What questions did you have lined up that you want to ask?
Okay, so I've never ever thought about like writing down questions for you, but the only reason why I did was because the books I've been listening to, and I don't know if you ever heard of Esther Hicks.
I have, but I've not read any.
They called her a channeler, which I thought was interesting, because we call you medium, you're a medium, but they said that she was a channeler.
That's part of what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would reach out to guides, but in the book they're like asking the guides questions, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wrote down like a list of questions. Do you want me to just?
Yeah, let's do one at a time. I have a lot of clients that write down. Yeah, let's just do one at a time.
Okay. So the first question I wrote down was the lesson of self-love a contract that I chose?
I just got hit. Okay. Who wants to come forward? Can you please answer Amber Ramirez's question, your spirit guide? Self-love, was that a contracted lesson that she chose? They said that was a yes right off the rip, but it was over the top. How many lifetimes did she come here? 582 lifetimes you've had with this spirit guide. They were
That's awesome.
Yeah. And they said this was the going for the gusto, if you will. This self-love contract. She said that you will never go without self-love again. It's kind of like going from pre-K to 8th grade. Like that was the jump that you took. Um, it's making up for lost time she's speaking of. You actually did this. The way that she's showing me it set up, it's like, here's you, here's your final destination. If you go this way, you can go this way, you can go out even further, and she'll always shove you back in. You chose the hardest one, because if you chose any of the other three, like out of 4 bands, you took the 4th band, which was the most severe. But if you didn't, you're going to run into this lesson of self-love later on down the line, and it was going to be so much more catastrophic than what you ever thought you could feel right now. Like, the way she's making it see is like the deepest, darkest hole. And I feel like this was a self-sacrifice for the children, especially your daughter, because the next phase that would have been the platform that would have been presented to you to have to do the self-love course would be her at like a teenage age or adolescent, to where she's watching mommy suffer and struggle and be weak and vulnerable. So you saw this and you saw like the trickle down, and you took one for the whole fucking team. Does that make sense how I'm trying to put that out there? In every lifetime you've always been one of the most amazing mothers. Was she always alone? No. But majority of the time, you did your lifetimes as a single mother. You're strong as fuck. Damn. And you always had a daughter, at least. Even if it was one child, you always had a daughter to pass down the empowerment of a woman kind of energy. That's bougie. Go badass. Do you want to elaborate more on that? Do you want to ask other questions that surround your first question?
No. You said that I spent lifetimes being a single mother, like, you're saying, like, my entire life?
Majority of them.
Oh, just majority of them in general?
Yeah,
okay.
like, let's say, like, 75-80% of the lifetimes that you reincarnated, you ended up being a single mom. Those other times, you know, you had help,
yeah.
Significant other, but majority of the time you contracted. Strong motherfucker.
That's interesting. Okay, the second question I have is, so I had put, like, if so, right, so that was a yes, so that would lead to my next question is, how can I help heal this to be able to find a real true love?
Spirit guide for Amber Ramirez. How is she going to heal herself to be able to get in position for real, true love? They're saying everything takes time. Time is patience. Patience is a virtue. Honor yourself and continue to honor yourself. You're almost there. I'm like seeing a thermometer in my head, and this is like your frequency level going higher and higher. She did contract her true love, her soulmate. Has she met them yet? No. Okay. Will she meet them in this lifetime? Yes. Okay. If she stays on the path that she's on right now with her self-love and her healing, can you give me a time frame of when she will meet the love of her life, the one that she is supposed to be with? In the fall, I heard. Did you say 2 years? No. Sooner? Yes. Can you be more specific? Yeah, God, they keep screaming October at me. Is it going to be...
You know what? That's fucking crazy. Oh, sorry.
You're cool. Is it going to be this upcoming October? They're saying yes and no at the same time. Go further. If you stick the I'm getting dizzy right now. What the fuck? If you stick the course and do what you need to do. This is tied. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's say that you're just gung ho. You're gonna do what you need to do. You're gonna keep healing. Do all that you need to do. Stay focused on you. Don't go looking. You will be in position to meet him. Now, the other part is there's things that he needs to do. He needs to tie up loose ends on his side. That's why I kept getting the yes and the no overlapping each other. If he does not do what he needs to do, then when will they meet? I'm hearing spring of 2022. And you will become, if that is the case, because you know there's two paths. If that is the case, you'll be coming out of a heartbreak, and it's gonna be like you already know how to heal, you already know how to do the self-love. You're gonna bounce back quick. He's gonna be kind of like the light that brings you out of the dark. So if he does what he does and you do what you do, it could be possibly the fall, October. If not, can I get the time? What month in the spring? They're saying between early May and early July, like anywhere in between that of 2022. These are fucking specific dates. Holy shit.
That's next year, isn't it?
We're in 2021, so October would be this year. If not, you're going to have to go through all of winter, which would be 2022, and then into the spring. So this shit's coming.
I know. I'm like, wow, that's really soon. I'm not complaining though.
No, yeah. If this is true and correct, spirit guides for Amber Ramirez, show me something that resonates for her. I feel like this is childhood for you. I could be wrong. It's got child energy. You know how you're in an arcade and the air hockey has like neon lights like over it, and like you do the air hockey game. It's got like a little puck and like. Do you know what game I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Does that resonate for you? I see like neon lights around it. Black lights is what I want to say.
I mean, I played air hockey, but the lights, I don't remember.
May I ask for one more thing? I just saw what I heard and saw were two different things. I heard the word chamomile, but what I saw was like those little yellow flowers that are like weeds that like you pop the heads off of. Like do this kind of thing. Are you thinking about drinking dandelion tea or something? Dandelion, that's the word of it I'm looking for.
Mm-mm.
Something around a dried dandelion.
Tea? I was actually at H-E-B and I was looking at herbal teas. I think I may have seen dandelion tea and I was just like looking at it. I was like, should I get it?
Okay, because I'm asking for the confirmation. The last thing was a glittery unicorn. This is a toy. It's like a My Little Pony thing that I'm seeing right now. I don't know if that's for your daughter or what, but it was like loose glitter. And then like the My Little Pony. It was white and pink, but it almost seemed like it was fading. Like if you were to get it under hot water, it would turn one color, and then like cold water, it would turn back to another color kind of thing. Not saying that's it, but that's kind of like what it reminds me of. And then swing sets at a playground or something like that, like swings going back and forth. They brought me there before. I've seen that before with like green garbage cans, green metal garbage cans. Wherever this is that I'm seeing.
Really?
It's okay. We won't waste time thinking about it. That's why we record. What's the next question you want to ask them?
So I put here, will I ever be able to clearly communicate with the spirit realm on my own?
Oh, they cut you off and said yes. They said divinity in any form, in any shape. You already do with your pendulum. How else? Ooh, you could get cards. They're showing me cards, even if it's oracle, and they don't have to fly the way that they do for me. You already know how to use them by watching me. I heard scrying as well. Is that an ability of hers? I don't know if I'm not your teacher, so I can tell you. Scrying is an ability of yours. I don't have
I've
that.
never heard that word before.
Scrying is it's a flat surface. I would not use a mirror, okay? Because a mirror is a portal. You're not ready for that. They have scrying crystals, scrying stones. It's a flat surface, and you pretty much just stare into it, and you do like a meditation kind of thing, and you'll start to see things, messages, images, things like that. You'll have to Google it. It's not. I've done some research on it, but I don't do it to. I've tried to do it, and I'm like, fuck this, I can't do it. So it's not for me. But that
I was
will.
thinking like, yeah, definitely look into that. I never heard of that word, so I don't know how to spell it.
SCRYING, scrying.
Scrying.
And as I kept saying that, I kept seeing. I know I have this in my shop. I'm not saying like, oh, buy it, but like, I don't think about it. It's a black flat obsidian circle, and it's like on a stand, and it's polished, and you can just see reflection into it. When I'm at the shop, if they have it tomorrow, I'll take a picture and send it to you, just so you can see like what I'm seeing in my head. That came to me loud and clear. And I do know that with obsidian, like if you're like using scrying for that, it shows you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's like shadow work kind of thing, but you can also help other people heal, because you're going to be doing shadow work for them, with them as well. Like once you get, to doing that with yourself. So can you go further, spirit guides for Amber Ramirez? When you say that she'll be able to connect on her own, how else will she be able to do this? Definitely through meditation. They're showing me you sitting up. When you're sitting up, sit up and do a meditation. See how you feel sitting up. They're showing me you envisioning roots coming out of your butt, which is your root chakra. Like when you do your breathing, they're showing me roots. You're growing the roots out of your root chakra, and you are hooking so hard, and you're going so deep. Keep doing the 4D thing that I showed you, because that's what they're showing me. Like and that raises your frequency so fucking hardcore. When you do that, you're going to get to that frequency that they need you to be at to communicate. I keep seeing them going like a very loud.
I think that's what they did to me. I don't know if it was a voice, dude. It was something. It was like something, because I was just like jumped up. I think that's what it was like.
Blowing, like a very gentle blow. Okay, that's cool. They said don't forget your to breathe. Like you get so in the zone with your meditations that you like hold your breath. Okay, so they're like keep breathing. Okay, that's great.
I've done that so many times. And it's just like, do I really need to breathe? Because I feel fine. I'm like, I stay stuck. We're just like,
you don't need to breathe hardcore like what we did in the beginning of our meditation, but you do need to continuously breathe. It's like you stop. Like
yeah, I do.
You forget, and you have to keep the energy flow. That's like if you ever see me like on my lives, I forget to breathe too. I'm like, oh fuck. Or if like messages stop coming through or it stops resonating, I'm like, oh, hello, breathe. Just take a deep breath. And, it resets you. Okay. I saw Legos as I'm saying that. I just say what I see. You go further. Are they edible? Can you eat these Legos? They look like candy Legos. That's cool. I want candy Legos.
I don't know about that. We shall see.
I want to know if they exist, because fuck, I'll buy some. What's your next question?
Well, I think you've kind of already answered this for me. So, because you, like, said it already, you're kind of like, well, you're a light worker. I was like, I am? Nah, but, I wrote, I was like, I saw an angel number to pursue my life purpose and soul mission as a light worker. So if this is true, like, how can I accomplish this? And is my current business that I'm pursuing, will it eventually lead to that?
They're already answering. I'm sorry, like, I keep shaking my head. Yes, they're showing me, like, you talking, you're spreading the love, you're spreading the light. What you do, you talk. When you're working on women, when you're doing what you do with women, they listen to you. It's like the girl talk. You know, you go to a hairdresser and, like, you just talk to, whatever. It's like you're going to draw, they're showing me you drawing in people that are like you, like how we're drawn to each other, and you're going to spread what you know, and they're going to share things with you too. And it's about, I keep hearing empowerment, women empowerment, making women feel good on any level. Anything they're saying that raises the frequency of a human being is considered to be a light worker. You want to spread the love, you want to spread the joy, you want to spread the light, you want people to feel good, period. And they're telling me to tell you specifically, it's not about being a magical unicorn. These are their words, not mine. I don't know how you view others that are out there, you know, as readers. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be that to feel like your mission's not important. Everything is connected. Everything is a spider web. It's nobody is bigger, nobody is smaller, nobody's greater than, nobody is less than. We all need each other in the pyramid. What you do, what you can do, others cannot do. I mean, we're a prime example. Like, half the things you do, I can't do. I would love to fucking do, but I can't. And there's things that I can do that you can't do. But we need each other. That's the yin and the yang. That's the ebb and the flow. You have a very, very special place in what you're doing for your mission as a light worker. Can you go... I know you can't tell me about her mission. But can you... This shocked me. Can you give me any tips that's going to make her advance and get more focused, whatever it is that she needs to do? They're saying breathe in, breathe out. Don't forget where you came from. Don't ever forget where you came from. It's going to keep you going to wherever it is that you need to go. I like how you worded that. Love those even when they hate you. Jealousy is ugly. Be prepared for it to come at you. You can send that shit right back in your mind quietly. Don't take that shit. That's not for you. You release it. You dismiss it. There's going to be haters. These are all lessons and tests along the way. And every time that you pass these tests, you just get a little bit more advanced and a little bit closer. I see like keys getting put into doors that are unlocking and opening. And they're like spaceshipy looking, like really like crazy. And you just keep unlocking all of these like doors. And like every time you unlock a door, you get like a little bit of an activation to a gift that she has. Can you just, I'm not going to ask, I know you won't tell me what gifts she has, but can you give me the number of gifts? You have 11 different gifts. How many are activated right now? 2. Are you sure? Just 2? You're almost on 3. Can I have, they won't tell me the names. Okay, damn, they just like slapped me in the face. I saw like a brick of coffee. That was really weird. Like coffee grounds, you know, like, do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee, yeah. Definitely in the morning.
Okay, yes.
I needed that this morning, too. I think I'm thinking about it. I was like, I need my coffee.
Dude, that's great. We got 3 minutes left. Do you want to ask them anything?
You said we have 2 minutes left?
Yeah, but I'm going to go for 3.
Oh, 3 minutes
I said 3, but there was really 2. See, look at you.
You said what?
I said there was only 2 minutes left, but I said 3. Just, you know, give it.
Oh, okay.
But then you said 2. I was like, you are already connected.
I don't even have like a whole list of questions. I think there's just like 2 more questions I would like to ask.
Yeah.
So were the Cardinals that joined us, were they for Alexa or for myself, or perhaps both?
Amber Mare Spirit Guides. Who are those cardinals for? Wow. Everyone involved and more. It's for everybody in the future, including that day, that you're going to touch. Whoever you connect with, whoever you talk to. This was a from deep within message for you, because the universe knows you get excited, that you find a message in everything, that you break down and analyze everything. And it went so deep to just, it was a little extra boost. Like, yes, we're here. Yes, we're sending you signals. We know that you're looking for signals, so we're going to send them to you. And that was right on point, and that was there. It was there for everybody to take in their own way, but it was especially there for you to let you know just how important you are and how important your mission is. And that was not even like a pulling you out of a dark moment kind of energy. I don't even feel like it was not that, but it was more of a gift from the universe. Like when you get the extra sprinkles on top and nobody asked you for them, you know, like kind of thing. It was just like, you've been so good. We're gonna bless you.
Yes, it caught me off guard. 11/11. It's on my computer. 11:11. Oh my god, I'm so emotional right now.
Let it out, girl. I love it.
I love you.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, it was at that moment where life was just so good, and then I turned, and then I saw that cardinal. It was just, I was like, is this really happening?
Yep.
Like, I never thought I'd see the day.
You're right where you want to be.
Not one, but two. That was awesome.
That's amazing. That's so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay, and just the last question is kind of like general, but
Yeah.
are the dreams, what are the dreams? Or are the dreams that I remember, are they past life memories? The dreams that I remember, are they past life memories?
Spirit guide for Amber Ramirez. The dreams that she's been having that she can actually remember, are they tied into past life memories? That was very specific. 97% of them are. I see wind chimes as well. I'm hearing them. I'm seeing them. I'm not saying that you have these. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. I hear sound clearing. This is one of... Should she do research on this? Is this part of what she can do for people? If she wants to. You can do sound clearing and sound healing. That is part of... It's your voice. Part of the reason why your voice is the way that it is and how soft and beautiful it is that, as well as your hands. You are really good with your hands, things that you do with your hands. There's different ways to sound clear. They're showing me bowls. They're showing... I saw those two bowls that you talked about in your dream.
Oh crap.
What?
Oh, the one.
The two bowls that were flipped.
Yes.
I saw them just now. Like Tibetan bowls. But they're also showing me it's not like a triangle, like the ding 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 ding. It's like something bigger than that. That's the wind chime. It looks like a wind chime, but it's really different triangles, and like you can ting them, and there's vibration that comes off of this. That's like sound clearing, from like bells to triangles to like any kind of like. You'll just have to, they're telling me to tell you to do the research, sound clearing, sound healing. It all ties in with vibration and frequency, as well as you'll like get so good at all of this that you'll like start making this like videos. Don't like just like rush into it. Like over time, who knows when, and you'll actually like use your voice with it as well. Wow. Can I do, no, okay, damn, they're spicy. They're like, stop taking things for yourself. I was like, can I do this? They're like greedy bitch. They're for you, okay? I just thought I'd ask. I mean, she's my sister, soul sister, okay? Is there anything else that you want to ask them?
Well, it's kind of my computer. Okay, well,